This is the Olympus Stylus Zoom 35 to 70. And it's not the Epic version, it's not the Mu version, and yes, the 4 sticker on there does represent $4. I know you're here mostly to see the sample images. I'll just talk over that so you can see the images, and I'll tell you the interesting story of how I got this camera actually for free, not $4. Now for most people I would say do not buy this camera and I'll explain that at the end. So the other day I'm driving back from a friend's place and I saw a sign that said tag sale, and I was like, you know, I don't really see tag sales around here too often. So I go in there, I'm just like, all right, let's see, who knows, maybe I'll find some photography gear. And I look around, it's mostly empty. The house had been pretty much ransacked from the day before. It was the last day of the tag sale, which I did not know. And I go into the basement and there is this perfect little pouch. And by the way, here's a picture that I took of the pouch and the camera on my medium format camera. But I see this little pouch in the camera, I see the 4 on it. Everything else with a label on it had a number and a dollar sign. This one just had the 4. So I'm thinking, okay, let's see what it is. Maybe it's a $4 tag, or maybe it's 4 because it's like a number correlated to some other price. Who knows? Let me ask. So I ask, and the lady there is really kind about it. She goes, yeah, $4, and today everything's 50% off. So it's actually $2 for you. And I was like, wow, great. I would like to buy this, please, thank you. Now I didn't have cash on me, and I told her that. I said, you know, can I Venmo you or PayPal you? I am totally good for the $2. I just don't carry cash with me. And there was some guy there who was just like sitting on one of the couches that was for sale. I think his like wife was walking around the house looking at things, and he was just chilling there. He and I had exchanged some banter like 5 minutes prior, and you know, he just gets up and goes, you know what? I got you, kid. Go ahead. And paid for it. Paid for it. $2, like obviously not a huge commitment, but he goes, you don't have $2 cash, I got you. And paid for it. So I got this $4 Olympus Stylus Zoom for free. Just because I was nice to some guy, he was nice right back to me, and I guess it was a little bit of serendipity. So that's how I got this camera, and obviously a steal. Like these are going for something like 80 to 100 bucks on eBay, and if you get like the Olympus Stylus Epic Zoom or the Mu or whatever, they're going for like 150 to 200 or more. So should you get this camera? No, absolutely not. Because while it's a sharp camera, there are so many other options that are not this, that are not $80, that take the exact same sharpness, the same kind of color, the same ease and portability, but you're not spending $80 on this piece of plastic. Here are some of the other cameras I have as an example. This is the Pentax IQ Zoom 900. I bought this for $5 on eBay because nobody had bid on it, and there were 5 minutes left, and I bid on it for $5. And it works, and it takes sharp images, and it's very nice. It's a little bulkier than the Olympus Stylus Zoom, but it takes the same quality images. And I could throw this in a backpack, and if it fell off a cliff, I wouldn't be concerned, it would be just fine, and it was only $5. Here's another example. I got this for $25 from some guy at a garage sale. This is the Minolta Highmatic AF2. It has really great reviews. I actually have not seen the images on it yet, but I know it works. There's actually a roll of film that was already in there when I bought it, so that's gonna be for another video. But this was 25 bucks. Not 80. But at the end of the day, none of these cameras are going to take something that looks as good as a camera like this could, an SLR. An SLR gives you a lot more control over your images, a lot more control over the film you're using and whether you want to under or overexpose it. The focus can be super specific, and these are typically coming with lenses that have much wider apertures. So when it comes to bringing a plastic camera that you're just going to stick in your pocket or throw in your backpack, like literally throw in your backpack, I don't know. My opinion is that I would not spend more than $50 on a point and shoot, because you'll find these kind of deals when you go to antique shops, when you go to garage sales, tag sales, you're gonna find something like this. I was literally up in a random antique shop today in Mansfield, Ohio, and they had like 10 different point and shoots that all said they were working and were all less than $50. So yeah, great camera, it's easy, it's super fun to slide that off, I'll be honest. But is it worth $80 or $100 or $200? I don't think so. But if you can afford it, do whatever you want. I'm glad I got this for free. I'll keep it. It doesn't really fit the way that I take pictures. I'm not really one to take too many pictures of like hanging out with people or at a party or whatever it might be. And this is perfect for those kind of situations. But I hope you enjoyed these sample images, and let me know your thoughts on whether this is overpriced right now. Any of the Olympus Stylus Zooms, the ones that slide out like that. Because I know there are the diehard fans out there of this camera, And I know there are others who feel the same way as me, but I want to hear both sides. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.